Hey guys, wanted to make this video real quick. Apparently this guy, Kyle Rittenhouse, 17-year-old, shot and killed people last night in Kenosha. This is an article from the Daily Beast. I scrolled down to the end because I thought that this paragraph in particular was interesting. This is a real shooting. I did see the videos. One guy had his bicep basically blown apart. I mean, it's real. I've seen shootings in real life. This is a real shooting. It's not something fake. It's not staged. But that being said, it doesn't mean that they're not going to use this to say people who arm themselves at a protest have no right to do so, or they're going to frame it as like he's a white supremacist or whatever. I don't know. I'm not saying that he's not wrong for doing it. If he did murder people, he should face justice just as anybody else. It doesn't matter the color of your skin. White guy shooting a white guy shooting a black guy shooting a black guy shooting a white guy. It doesn't matter. If you're wrong, you're wrong. And that's it. This Jacob Blake guy, though, not a good guy from everything we've read. Woman beater, all that. Long history. Shooting someone in the back normally would not be justified. But when you're reaching into a vehicle, being told not to, and an officer doesn't know if you're going to immediately turn around with a gun after he's been called to the scene on a domestic violence call, it's one of those things where he's probably justified. You know what I mean? So, that being said, it doesn't matter the color of your skin, it's the content of your character. And the content of this Kyle Rittenhouse character seems to be shitty, just as Jacob Blake's character seemed to be shitty. But then again, innocent until proven guilty, so we'll wait to see what happens. But I did see the videos, and he definitely did shoot people. That's not up for debate. Meanwhile, just as word of the teenager's arrest went public, President Trump announced plans to send additional federal law enforcement and the National Guard to Kenosha. Now, I made a video earlier talking about the George Floyd protest and Mood Arbery and all these other things, and how Trump wants to get a vaccine issued by the military by the fall or early next year, like January. And he wants to use the military to do it, so all these, racial protests and everything else seem to be providing them the pretext to be able to do it. And this right here, this I can predict will be a huge catalyst. I guarantee, starting after today, you're going to start seeing, federal troops everywhere. Honestly, I don't know how this is going to affect things. This is definitely going to expedite the process of them setting up checkpoints, doing all sorts of shit, FEMA camps. Just pay attention, guys. Archive everything you can to. Archive all the articles. I already did myself. I saved all the videos, all the pictures I could. Yes, I said it was a real shooting. It is a real shooting. But again, how they're going to use this, they're going to really, really destroy white people. They're going to destroy people who believe in the Constitution, people who believe in the Second Amendment. And that's if you're black, too. Any race, if you just want to support the Second Amendment, they're going to demonize you. And if you're carrying a weapon at a protest, they're going to demonize you. Yeah, man, I'm let's see what happens after this. It did happen. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm also not saying this guy's a patsy or anything like that either. It seems like a genuine, organic incident, but just the timing of it is weird. And how they're going to use it, we all know what's going to happen. So pay attention. Pay attention to this and pay attention to the next week. If we start seeing more quote-unquote white militia members or white supremacists or anything like that, or if they say Second Amendment advocates or activists, whatever, are going around terrorizing people or something like that, pay attention. This is going to be a catalyst event. I already know. Man, this is crazy.